Aloha, everyone. So I am wanting to share an idea with you, road dog to road dog. It's always my pleasure to share knowledge and ideas that may not necessarily be true for all, but when I find some truth in them, it's certainly an obligation to share that with all of you. So this idea, let's just say it centers around what our dominating thoughts are. The idea is that the ether in which this little earth floats, in which we move and have our being, is a form of energy moving at an inconceivably high rate of vibration. This ether is filled with a form of universal power which adapts itself to the nature of thoughts we hold in our minds and influences us in natural ways to transmute our thoughts into their physical equivalent. This power makes no attempt to discriminate between destructive thoughts and constructive thoughts. It will urge us to translate into physical reality thoughts of poverty just as quickly as it will influence us to act upon thoughts of riches. Our brains become magnetized with the dominating thoughts which we hold in our minds, and by means by which no man is familiar, these magnets attract to us the people, the circumstances of life which harmonize with the nature of our dominating thoughts. Pardon my manners, completely forgot I had these on. So I'm doing a lot of reading lately and spending a lot of time in isolation. It's one of the best ways to get back to center, to figure out what you're all about, why you're here, and makes clear my own purpose in life. And this is has been an interesting few weeks, and I'm glad to be continuing, or I'm glad to still be receiving messages from all around the world. I highly encourage that. If anyone has any thoughts or ideas you want to bounce off of me in the comments section, please do so. I have not yet figured out, or it has not yet been revealed what exactly I am. But I do know that what I am becoming is very fulfilling. There's definitely a distinction between pleasure and happiness, and what I'm discovering is the latter, finding happiness, which is all about the long haul. And so, again, if anyone has any questions that they'd like to bounce off of me, I truly appreciate those. It's always best for me to operate with a back and forth dialogue. And I'm in a park right now. Where else? And there's like all kinds of activity going on. And I hope in your own lives there is an equivalent amount of vivacious activity that is spurring each and every one of you on to discover what is true for you. I feel like in this time people are no longer resonating with wanting to work themselves to death. At least that's not been resonant with my own needs and desires. I wouldn't even say needs, but my own happiness, and happiness is key here. So I hope that this idea that I've shared with you really resonates, and I look forward to your comments. And as always, if my work is helping you, or you feel like it is helping or can help somebody else in your life, please share. And with that, Road Dog with Positive Dominating Thoughts out.